I don't know what's with my hair today. Why does it look so big?
Let me look at it.
It looks like it's like so big. I'm gonna have to like do something to that. Hey, we're over in Tallahassee at Lake Jackson Mounds Archaeological State Park.
It's a lot.
And yeah, I know, that's like a mouthful to say. Anyhow, evidently there are Native American mounds, and I don't know what else over here yet.
We're gonna do a trail.
But we just pulled up to the parking area, and it's like a lot of picnic tables, and I can see one of the mounds right now, which is pretty cool. Anyhow, I'll turn this around so you can kind of see what we're seeing. It's actually a really nice like park. And then you get over here to that mound. I don't know, we need to know a little bit more about this. I'm not sure exactly what it is that's like in the mound.
You see this now?
You're stupid. What is it? Why is it so big today? It's like, I really need to tone this down. It's a lot. All right, we're heading up to one of the mounds. The two of us and my hair. It's so big. All three of us are coming up here.
It's pretty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like wildflowers. Okay.
And butterflies.
And butterflies. All right, well, let's do a little like 360 behind us. From this height, my hair is yeah. Oh, it's so
That's
bad.
pretty.
So this is from the top side of the mound. It has really pretty views of the park. That's great. I'm not zooming in on you. All right, so apparently there are several trails over here, and we've never done trails like out towards Tallahassee. So I don't know if these are going to be any different than like the ones that we've been doing like further. Well, I guess we have really, because Wakulla and that are further south, and that was like real swampy, but so far it's like a lot of trees, and I don't know. We've also had a ton of rain, and with the recent hurricane with Sally, it's like we're not sure how much this will be affected by the amount of rain we've gotten in our area.
It's
but
really rocky.
yeah, so far it's pretty cool. Hold on. Please stay on trail, and it looks kind of like the trail goes over that way where the tree's down. I mean, it also goes this way, but I kind of want to go look beyond that tree.
Look at that.
I know. I'm probably gonna get like snake bit. I swear to you. Oh, it's like a little stream. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. So, I don't know why I just like had that big smile. So we are out here on one of the trails, and we just happened upon this really, really gorgeous bridge, and it kind of has a stream or something that runs underneath it, but it's like just covered in trees. It's the first cool day that we've had, and so it's like 70, 75. And it's kind of the first taste of fall. So we'll take it. I know, but it's just kind of a nice break from the humidity. I'm going to turn this around so you can see all of this. Look at this. This is so pretty out here. And there's a stream. There's this lady. And look at that. It's just so pretty right in here.
It is pretty.
It is. And like the way that
you had a penny you could throw it in there.
The way the roots go up like this, it's like a stairway. Like we're really kind of loving this so far.
I like this bridge. I could just stay here all day.
Well,
you like now?
Nowhere for lunch out here on this bridge. Look at this.
Oh, it's pretty.
I know. Like, this is so nice. All right, so we were on the trail, and it's actually had just enough water that it's not muddy, but it's like, it's, you know, it's pretty damp, and yeah, it's just enough to kind of coat your shoes and make it a little slick. So we're trying to be cautious of that. What's funny about it though is that we keep having runners, like people that are jogging coming through. Like, I have no idea how they're doing it, because there's no way in the world. I know, I'm wobbly walking, so it's like someone, like people that are running, I'm very impressed.
I'm following it, and I'm ready.
I know, like seriously. Hold on, I'm gonna turn here. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see these roots.
The hopscotch roots. Look.
They're just giving us a visual. You're so stupid. Say me that again. One of the trails, what?
Dead ends on the street.
And
this is the street is dead end on.
Damn. Ugh. We gotta go back. Okay, so there is another pretty good sized mound that we're about to walk up, and I'm going to turn this around so you can see. That's really, look at that, that's really cool. It's up a pretty fair distance. So many steps. Oh my god.
Oh. It's slippery and muddy.
I know, they are kind of slick. Oh, they're pretty wide though. Like, we're good. We're good.
Had layers in the mound. So we just left the, I want to say it right because it's a mouthful, Lake Jackson Mounds Archaeological State Park, and it was really kind of a cool park.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one of the small parks that we've been to. There are trails throughout here, but they're through the woods, which is cool. I mean, like, of course, trails are through the woods, but there's like roots like crazy, and we just had a lot of rain, so with the mud it was kind of slippery.
We didn't fall.
Spots. No, it was fine. People were running like crazy. Like, we kept seeing runners going through,
And lots of dogs.
and lots of dogs, and which is really kind. I mean, it's kind of cool to, like, you know, see people like being active and seeing people out with their pets and stuff. I love that. But I don't know how they were doing it on the. I mean, it was just really rough terrain. But and then there are also some mounds, which we went to the top of, and
Steep.
well, they weren't that bad. We're not that big of wuss.
Well, that's
big
small.
wusses, but anyhow, no. But the mounds are cool, and it turns out like they were kind of the they had like. It says that it was a part of like the culture back then, and I don't know, there was all this like write up about Southern cults and all kinds of stuff, like having to do with I'm pretty sure it was like Native American tribes from like back in that time, and they did like religious ceremonies, but it was also a big part of their community, and they would like trade goods and all kinds of stuff in and around these areas. And they found like all these archaeological things in the area too, like, you know, bracelets, pottery, and just, I don't need stuff. So, yeah, so that's it.
what else can we say about Lake Jackson?
Well,
there wasn't a lake. I didn't see a lake. There were some streams. I don't know.
Is there
maybe
a
it's.
lake?
I didn't see a lake. I mean, with all the rain we've had like, I mean, there's like a lot more water standing, but there wasn't like a proper lake.
We didn't walk around the lake.
No. But anyhow, but overall, yeah, it was very cool.
It was neat. It was a neat park.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. It was all right. It was all right. I think we're both just really hungry. And
We're hungry when it's like 10 o'clock.
yeah, it's later than that. And
It's 11.
anyhow, so we need to get food. But anyhow, for now, Lake Jackson Mounds, Archaeological State Park. It was good. It was good. Like I don't have much more to say about it. I feel like I'm like kind of dogging it out, but I'm not.
No, it
Like,
was
it's
good.
Like the trails.
It
are
was
cool.
good.
Yeah, trails are cool, and it was totally different than a lot of the parks we've been to because they've been really swampy, and this is really woodsy, and so yeah, overall, like it was a great park.
It's a nice day for a walk.